All right, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. This is the 10 a.m. docket for the City of Olmos Park Municipal Court. I'm Judge Kassan. Also on the call with us this morning is Mr. Dixon. He is the prosecutor. We also have two clerks from the court that will be assisting us this morning. Okay. If I could just have everyone remain on mute until it's your turn, that would be very helpful to reduce the background noise. Just so everyone is aware, we are currently live streaming on YouTube, and that's in order to comply with the open courts provision of the Constitution. I do thank you for your patience. We are getting started a little bit later this morning because we ran late from the first docket. So thanks again for your patience. I am going to go over some preliminary instructions and then we'll call out the docket. So be listening for your name at that time. Okay. First and foremost, this is an initial appearance docket. This is not a trial docket this morning. We will not be conducting any trials today, okay? Again, initial appearance docket. So what that means is that I will be asking you how you plead on your case or cases. You can plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. If you plead guilty, you're admitting guilt and you're asking the court to assess the punishment in the case. If you plead no contest, you are not admitting guilt. However, you're choosing not to contest the charges and you just want to resolve it today. Okay, that would be a plea of no contest. If you do want to contest the charges, you would enter a plea of not guilty. Then you would have the opportunity to visit with the prosecutor, Mr. Dixon, and thereafter we would schedule you for a trial setting. Okay, you will have a different date to come back for your trial if you plead not guilty. You do have a constitutional right to a jury trial. That means the case would be heard and decided by 6 citizens of Olmos Park. You can choose to waive a jury trial and instead have a trial by judge. All right. If you have multiple cases, you may be visiting with Mr. Dixon in hopes of reaching a plea bargain. If you do need to speak with him, you will be sent into a breakout room to discuss your case or cases separately. So be looking for the pop-up to come up on your screen there. Okay. Now, if you want to try to resolve your case today and you have a moving violation, there are some options available to you. The first of which is the driving safety course. If you have not taken that in the last 12 months and you have a valid Texas driver's license and insurance in your name, you have the opportunity one time per state law to take that every year. Okay, that's for a moving violation. You have 90 days to complete the driving safety course. You must pay the court fees and then you pay for the cost of the course separately. Upon completion, you return your certificate along with your driving record to the court, and then we process that for a dismissal so that it does not appear on your driving record. Now, if you are under the age of 25, you must take the driving safety course. If you are a commercial driver's license holder, you are not eligible for that option. If you the other option that might be available to you is the deferred disposition option. It's sometimes called probation. It's an unsupervised probationary period anywhere from 1 day to 180 days, depending on the violation charged. There is a fee that must be paid. That amount varies from case to case. And then there may be some conditions placed upon you during the deferral period. That may include community service hours, attending a class, maintaining insurance, getting a driver's license, etc. It just depends on the violation charge. There may be some conditions placed upon you during the deferral period. However, if you are successful in making your payments and complying with the terms, the case is closed out at the end of the deferral period and does not appear as a conviction on your record. Okay. Now, if you're here for equipment violations, maybe an expired registration, a tail light that was out, etc., and you were able to get those items corrected and you have a receipt or proof that those items were corrected, you may qualify for a compliance dismissal anywhere from $10 to $20. If you need a payment plan, if you need an extension of time, if you are requesting community service hours, or if you have questions specific to your case, we'll talk about that individually here in a few minutes. Okay. I'm going to call the docket now. So if you're here, please let me know that you're present either by taking yourself off of mute, or if you have video, you can also wave to me. Okay. All right. Let's see. Francisco Armijo Palomo. Thank you. Christy Flores, Rosalinda Garcia, Julie Gonzalez Hinojosa, Melissa Ann Gonzalez, Alma Gonzalez. Thank you. Lisa Hilario Ortiz, Lisa or Hilario Ortiz. Roy Leon, I see you there. Kathy Maciate. Kathy Maciate. Anna McSpadden. Anna McSpadden.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Thank you. Jeffrey Miller. Jeffrey Miller. Eloy Montoya. Eloy Montoya. Marie Palomo. Marie Palomo. Isaiah Paul.
Eloy Montoya is here.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Montoya. Isaiah
Thank you.
Paul. Isaiah Paul. Leopoldo Rivas. Leopoldo Rivas. Gage Torres. Gage Torres. I see you on the screen there. Natasha Williams. Natasha Williams. Alyssa Cepeda. Alyssa Cepeda. All right, very good. All right, so first up we have Francisco Armijo Palomo. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, let's see here. How old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay. All right, you have failed to stop at designated point or stop sign. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Okay. Failed to signal required distance before turn. How do you plead?
Guilty.
No driver's license. How do you plead?
Guilty.
And no insurance. How do you plead?
Guilty.
All right. How did you want to take care of these?
Well, I wanted to pay them today, if I could.
You can pay them all today?
Yeah.
All right. You don't have a driver's license or insurance?
I got insurance already, and I don't have a driver's license.
Okay. What's going on there? Why don't you have one?
I can't get one till my DACA gets approved.
Okay. All right. But you do have the insurance?
Yeah.
That's in your name?
I believe it's under my mom's, but I'm on it.
You're on the policy?
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to do the deferral, we can keep that one off your record as long as you maintain insurance for 6 months.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. All right. So 180 days, no similar violations. Okay. And maintain insurance. So we'll need you to provide proof of that. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you're looking at a total. Mara, do you have a total?
$959.
$959.
Yeah, I can pay that.
You're going to pay that today by credit card, or are you going to go in person?
Can I do it by credit card? Do I just go to the website, or?
They'll have to send you a link, right, for the deferral, Mara?
Correct.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to pay by credit card if.
All right. So can you send them? Do you have an email address?
Yes, I do.
All right. Can you email the court at almostparkcourt@gmail.com with your
Okay.
email address? Then they'll send you a link to make that payment.
All right, thank you.
All right. And when you're doing that, if you could email us a copy of your insurance so we can process that for the deferral.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Very good. If you comply with the terms and keep that insurance for 6 months, that one will not appear as a conviction. Okay.
Okay,
The other 3 will be convictions, just so you're aware.
okay.
All right. Any questions?
No.
All right. Just make sure you email them so they have a way of contacting you to send you that link. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Next is Alma Gonzalez. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good. Let's see here. Operate unregistered motor vehicle. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Say again.
Not guilty.
Not guilty. Okay. And then defective stop lamps. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
All right. I'm going to have you visit with the prosecutor and then we'll go from
Okay.
there. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. All right. Next is Roy Leon. Can you hear me, sir? Mr. Leon? Mr. Leon, can you hear me? Okay, Mr. Leon, okay, I'm gonna come back to you because it looks like you're connecting your audio. All right. Diana McSpadden? You're on mute?
I'm here, Your Honor.
Okay, very
Okay.
good. How are you today?
I'm doing all
Fine.
right. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. You have a charge here for Rand stop sign. How do you plead on that case?
Not guilty.
All right, just hang on a minute. We'll have you speak with the prosecutor, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Leon, can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. All right, so you have a charge here for operate unregistered motor vehicle. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Okay. Then you have another charge for expired operator's license. How do you plead?
Guilty.
And finally, a failure to maintain financial responsibility or insurance charge. How do you plead?
That one I got insurance already on.
Okay. Did you have insurance on the date and time of the violation?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. So how would you
I'm
like to
guilty on
plead?
that one. Guilty on that one.
Okay. But you have insurance now?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Very good. What about the operator's license? Has that been renewed?
That hasn't been renewed yet. I've been having trouble with that because due to the COVID and then the ticket I owe in Uvalde.
Okay. All right. So that's pending then. And then what about the vehicle? Did you get that registered?
I've been trying to get a hold of the owner, but like she has an expired license and she hasn't got back with me at all yet. But I got a temporary plaque to drive it.
Okay. You have a temporary license plate? Are you buying the vehicle
Yeah.
from someone?
I had bought it from her, but she never gave me the title.
Okay. When do the tags expire? Or when does the paper plate expire?
Um, it expires September 22nd, but I
Okay.
have another chance to get one more,
All right.
according to what they told me.
All right. If you'll send us a copy of either a photo or a scanned copy of the paper tags or the paper license plate with the expiration date. Okay.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Let's see if I could. I'm not
I
used
mean,
to.
you don't have to do it
talking on
right
the
this,
phone.
you don't have to do it right this second, but when you have a minute after we get off the phone, if you could send that to us, okay?
Okay.
All right. If that complies, it'll be a $20 dismissal on that one, okay?
Is
All
it
right,
alright if I could go there to the office and drop the copies there?
Yes, you can do that.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. All right. So then you're looking at the $20 for that one, if you can bring us proof. The expired operator's license, that's $184. Okay.
Okay.
Is that something you can pay in full or do you need a payment plan for that?
Payment plan, please.
Okay. Can you make an initial payment of $40 on that one by next week?
By Monday, I can make a $40 payment right there.
All right. We'll give you until next Friday, the 16th. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Then you'll have a payment plan. The last payment will be, we'll have to add $15 because we're extending your time to pay. Okay.
No problem. No problem, man.
All right. And then the failure to maintain financial responsibility, you said you have that now, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. We can place you on a deferral to keep that off your driver's license record. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. But that cost is $325 and that can be paid over the next 6 months. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. We will need an initial payment of $40 on that one. Can you pay that by next week as well?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So you're looking at a total next week of $100 by next Friday. Is that something you can do?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. So $40 for the insurance to begin the deferral. You'll need to present proof of the insurance, keep that insurance for 6 months. At the end of the deferral period, and we close out the case, as long as you've maintained the insurance and made your payments, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so along with the $40 initial payment for that one, we will need a $40 initial payment for the driver's license violation. Then you'll be placed on a payment plan. And the $20 with proof of the tags or the paper plates for a dismissal on the registration, okay?
Okay, yes, ma'am.
All right, total of $100 due by next Friday. Any questions, sir?
Okay. Do you know if there's a way I could, to get my license, but pay the ticket that I owe at the DPS office?
No, you have to contact the court that has the case pending. You have to contact them directly and take care of it with them first because they have a hold on the driver's license.
Okay, all right.
All right, so
No
if you
problem.
have any open cases, you need to contact those courts first and make payment arrangements, okay?
Okay, yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. So either email the court or stop by next Friday to make those payments, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir, good luck to you. We'll see you next week.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
God
you,
bless.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Mr. Dixon, you back?
Judge, on Alma Gonzalez, it's going to be compliance dismissals, $20 and $10 respectively,
Okay,
by next week. She's off Monday. She said she sent in a picture. It was blurry. So she's going to go by in person and submit the registration.
Okay.
And then the tail lamp, she said her brother fixed it and she's got a picture. I told her I was willing to go off of her testimony, but just wanted you to know that.
okay, very good. Ms. Gonzalez?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so you have proof of the registration that you're going to provide to us, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and your testimony is that your brother fixed the stop lamp?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. All right, we're going to accept that. And then if you'll stop by the court by next Friday, you can stop by sooner, but by next
okay.
Friday to pay the $30 and present that receipt or the proof of the
Yes, ma'am.
registration, we can close it
Yes.
out, okay?
Perfect.
All
Thank
right,
you so
very
much.
good. You're free to go. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate
Bye-bye.
it. Have a good day.
You too. All right, Frank, you have Anna McSpadden,
Red
I'm
square,
here.
not guilty on that charge.
is that red square that I'm looking at? Is
Yes.
that who? Oh, we're talking about? All right,
Yes.
just trying to pick
I
out the right,
apologize.
right,
I apologize,
pick out
I
the
have-
right square. I haven't been to Moscow, but I feel like I have just now. All right.
All right, Eloy Montoya. Is that? Okay. All right, how about Gage Torres? Gage Torres, if you could unmute, please. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Oh, now I can. Thank you. All right, so we have a charge for possession of drug paraphernalia. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 24 years old.
Okay. How do you want to take care of this?
How can I take care of it?
Well, you can pay the fine of 281. That keeps it off your, that just closes out the case, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Or you can pay the deferral fee of 301, be on deferral for 6 months and take a 4-hour drug awareness course online, not get any additional tickets for the next 6 months, and then we close it out so it does not appear as a conviction on your record.
I would love to do the deferral one.
All right, so $301. You need to make a $40 initial payment. Is that something you can do by next Friday, the 16th?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we'll put you on a payment plan for the balance. You can always pay it off sooner, but otherwise you can make monthly payments. And then you have to take the 4-hour drug awareness course online.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Heard that.
All right, if you submit that upon completion, make your payments. At the end of the 6 months, we'll close it out.
Okay. Thank you very much.
All right, any questions?
Was that the only charge? Because I know I had like a stop sign one that I didn't fully stop at the stop sign. I don't know if I'm dealing with that one too here.
Let me see. Mara, can we look that up?
Yes, ma'am. Let me look it up.
Thank you. Was that the same stop?
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. It was the same exact stop. They gave me a ticket for not having my stickers, which I got fixed and I replaced the stickers. They gave me a ticket for not fully stopping at the stop sign and a ticket for like paraphernalia.
All right, let's see what we can find here on the system.
Yes, ma'am.
He was processed for deferral on the stop sign. He's on deferral till November.
Okay. So it sounds like you already took care of that one, Mr. Torres.
Okay.
All right,
What-
and then
Yes, ma'am.
there was another one you said for registration?
Yes, ma'am, for my stickers, but I got it. I immediately got it. I got my stickers replaced, and I took it to them, and they said everything's cool. I paid off the balance, and I guess I already took care of that one too.
Yeah,
Okay.
that one was the compliance dismissal, Judge.
All right, sounds like you took care of them. So this was the last one open with us, okay?
Yes, ma'am. So pay $300 or $40 by next Friday, and take care of the drug program class by when's the date by that one?
They're gonna give you that deadline, but if you could, I mean, you'll have the 6 months to do it. The sooner you do it and turn it in, the better though.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
All right, just stop by and they can take that payment and give you the information on the class, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, thank you, good luck.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Mr. Montoya?
Yes.
All right, just hang on a minute. I'll be right with you. I'm gonna speak with the prosecutor quickly, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. All right, Frank?
Judge, on Anna McSpadden, that's a reset till December the 8th, pretrial to review video.
Okay. All right, Ms. McSpadden?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, the prosecutor has requested a reset to review the video evidence. Do you have any objection to that?
No, I asked for it. Thank you.
Okay, very good. All right, so we'll see you back in December unless you're able to resolve it before then, okay?
Thank you, Honor.
All right, have a great day.
Thank you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Mr. Montoya.
Yes.
All right, so you have 3 open cases. The first is expired operator's license. How do you plead?
I guess guilty. I had an expired license. I had some tickets I had to pay off in a different county. I went ahead and paid them all off. I guess I renewed it online. I got my receipt for the driver's license renewal. So
Okay. All right, good on that one. And then failure to maintain financial responsibility or insurance. How do you plead on that?
I guess also guilty. When I got stopped, I didn't have insurance. I had to get it. I got insurance that same day. So
All right, do you have it now? Is it current and valid?
yes, correct.
And it's in your name?
Yes.
Okay. And then possession of drug paraphernalia. How do you plead?
I guess I'll plead guilty to that one too.
All right, you sure? Did you want to visit with the prosecutor?
Nah, I don't think. Nah.
Okay, well, how did you want to take care of that one?
I guess. Can you explain how I can?
All right, if you just pay the fine, that closes out the case, but it does appear as a conviction. All right. If you want to take the deferral option, it would be $301, 6 months deferral. You'd have to take a 4-hour drug awareness course online, submit the certificate of completion, and then do not pick up any additional tickets for the next 6 months. We would close it out.
Okay. I would probably go that route.
Okay,
The 4-hour class, is there a time limit I have to complete that within, or?
within the next 6 months. But as I mentioned before, the sooner you get it done, the better. So we can at least close that portion out. So you don't have that hanging over your head, right?
Correct. Okay.
All right. So the 301 on that, for that fine, is that something you can pay in full or do you need a payment plan?
I'm gonna need a payment plan.
Okay, can you make $40 payment on that by next Friday?
Yes.
All right, so that's by the 16th. We would also need a $40 initial payment to place you on a deferral for the insurance. Can you pay that by next Friday?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a total of 80. And then that would put you on a payment plan for that. We would also need proof of your insurance. Okay. And then you'll have a payment plan for both of those, right? And then you said you had your driver's license now, right?
Yeah, I did the whole online and then I got my printed receipt. So I don't have my physical copy yet in the mail,
Okay.
but I got the printed receipt.
All right. So you can send us that as well, or when you stop to make the payment, you can give us a copy.
Yes.
Okay. All right. And Myra or Frank, remind me on the expired operator's license, is that a
$20.
$20 fee?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, sir. So you're looking at a total of $100 by next Friday. Can you do that?
Yep, I can do that.
All right, very good. Okay, so stop by the court by next Friday. You'll pay 20 for the operator's license with the receipt. That closes that one out, okay? That's
Correct.
a dismissal. $40 initial payment on the insurance. Also bring us a copy of the insurance, okay? You'll make
Yes.
monthly payments on that, maintain your insurance at the end of the 6 months. If you kept the insurance, then we close it out, okay?
Okay.
Then the other one is $301. You're making an initial payment of $40. Payment plan for the balance. Then you must take the 4-hour course online and submit the certificate of completion, okay?
All right.
All right, any questions?
No, that sounds pretty straightforward.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, when you stop by the court to make that payment, they're gonna give you some paperwork with further instructions and then all those deadlines, okay?
Okay.
All right, well, good luck to you.
All right. Thank you.
All right, have a great day.
Yep.
Thank you. All right, Myra, is there anybody else in the waiting room?
No, ma'am.
All right, so let's see, I'm gonna call the docket one more time.
Okay.
All right, so we have the 10 a.m. docket and we have Christy Flores. Christy Flores. Rosalinda M. Garcia. Rosalinda M. Garcia. Julie Gonzalez Hinojos. Julie Gonzalez Hinojos. Melissa Ann Gonzalez. Melissa Ann Gonzalez. Lisa Hilario Ortiz. Lisa Hilario Ortiz. Kathy Maciate. Kathy Maciate. Jeffrey Miller. Jeffrey Miller. Marie Palomo. Marie Palomo. Isaiah Paul. Isaiah Paul. Leopoldo Rivas. Leopoldo Rivas. Natasha Williams. Natasha Williams. And Alyssa Cepeda. Alyssa Cepeda. All right, that concludes the 10 a.m. docket and the court is in recess until 11:15 a.m. this morning.
See you then.
Okay.
All right,
We'll
thank
see
you.
ya. Thank you.
Thank you.